In this video, I'm gonna teach you 3 powerful ways to get out of the intermediate level in English. I know how it is, I know how you're feeling because I was once a student just like you. And I know how it is to feel like you're stuck, like you're not improving anymore or you're not improving the way you were before. So I know what you're going through, and I also know how you can get out of this situation and stop feeling like that. So the first thing you have to realize is that at the beginning, when you know like nothing in English, and then you learn something, it'll make like a huge difference. Like when you know 0 words and then 2 months later you already know like 300 words. It'll make a huge difference. But now like 1 or 2 years later, when you know like 3,000 words and then you learn like more 300, those 300 won't make the same difference they made before, back then, when you were a beginner. So the first thing you have to realize is that at the beginning, you're gonna see the process way much faster than you're gonna see later when you're in the intermediate level. Think like it's something like basic, intermediate 1, intermediate 2, intermediate 3, and then the advanced. Therefore, when you go from 0 to the basic level, you're gonna feel a certain difference. But when you're in the intermediate level, like intermediate 1, and you go from intermediate 1 to intermediate 2, you're not gonna see the same difference. And it also makes you see that the intermediate level is the bigger one. That is when you will spend most of your time like studying English. You'll spend like some months to reach the basic level, but you're gonna spend like years to go through the intermediate level. So what I'm trying to say here is just to keep studying. You know, like the movie of that fish. I can't remember the name right now, but that fish who gets lost. And then the female says something like to just keep going.
Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming, swim.
So basically that's what you need to do. This is not part of the 3 powerful ways, but it's something that you have to realize, and then it's something that you will have to do, and it happens to anyone. So the first thing is keep studying every single day, and it's gonna take like years. And it's like that to anyone. Okay, now that you know that, now you're ready to learn the 3 things you can do to make this process happen faster than it would usually do. And the first thing is to start learning English in English. At a certain point, you'll have to start doing this. Like, get out of the translation, stop using translation, and just like learn new words, new expressions, and everything by their meaning, not by their translation. That's gonna make your brain start thinking in English, and it's gonna make that area of your English, that area in English of your brain bigger. And you're gonna start learning things in English just the way a native does. Like, a native doesn't know all the words. Like, if a native, let's say he's gonna read a complex book, and then he sees some words he doesn't know, and then he's gonna learn those words by the meaning. And that's what you need to do. Like, stop using translation and learn a word by its meaning, an expression by its meaning. That's gonna make your brain start thinking in English, and it's gonna start really absorbing English, like making English part of your brain, like you have that big area of your native tongue. And now the second thing is to study harder material. If you're that kind of person who, like, for example, watches videos in English about like videos made for English learners, not made for a native to watch. You have to stop watching those kind of videos. You have to stop reading those kind of books made for English learners. And you have to start consuming content made for natives. Like if you watch those type of videos that the person speaks slowly so you can understand more, and something like that, and the pronunciation is perfect, there's no connection between the words or something, you have to start watching like vlogs, shows, movies. If you just read books with simple vocabulary, just those basic words or something, you have to start reading harder books, complex books, those huge books, so that you can challenge yourself. You really have to get out of the comfort zone and challenge yourself in some areas of your English studies. And now the third thing is to make English part of your life. If you see like anyone who is really good at something, it's because they do that every single day. They do it on automatic, and that thing is part of their lives. And when you're learning English, you have to do the same. Like your phone has to be in English, your computer has to be in English. If you're trying to learn something and you go to YouTube, you will search in English and you will watch some video about something, some tutorial in English. If there's a book you like a lot, you're gonna read it in English. Basically, what I'm trying to say here is that you have to start like living in English. Like start thinking in English. I know it's hard, but you have to start like speaking a little, using your phone in English, reading something you would read in your native tongue, but now you start reading in English. And once you make English part of your life, you're not gonna see the progress like in 1 week, in 1 month, but in the long run, it's gonna make a huge difference about who you are and about your English as well. So this is something like everyone does, every fluent does, and you have to do it. Like it's not gonna work if you just study English a little bit, if you just study like in the weekend or something like that. No, English has to be part of your life. You gotta live it. You gotta do as much as you can in English, and you're gonna see the huge difference in the long run after some months, after some years. And it's like I said before, it's not gonna be fast. You're not gonna see the progress like month by month. It's gonna take like years to be fluent, to get out of the intermediate level. You have to know like thousands of words in English, and it takes time. So the last tip I can give you guys is that it's gonna take a while, and it's like that to everyone, you know, and just keep studying. Don't give up. And yeah, it's like that. It's gonna take like years. You have to know like thousands of words, like 5,000, 6,000, 10,000 words to be fluent in English. And that takes years to reach, like to know 10,000 words. And it's something hard, so you're gonna spend like years in this intermediate level. But don't feel like you're stuck, because you're not. You're improving, but you're not seeing the same progress you saw before. And that's it, guys. Just keep studying, keep going, don't give up, and you're not stuck, okay? You are improving. You're just not seeing the progress the way you saw before. And do those 3 things I said to you to make this progress kind of faster, to make it happen kind of faster, and I hope it will help you a lot. And that's it. If this video helped you, make sure to hit the thumbs up button and to subscribe to my channel so that you will see more videos, more really useful videos to you to make you learn English faster, to make you learn English in a better way or something like that. So that's it. Subscribe, hit the thumbs up button, and that's it. See ya.